Hello everyone. This video I guess is random spills. I don't really have a main point, but I want to start off by saying the video that I made that's titled The Last Resort on the thumbnail, and check the description. That video is highly subjected to an opinion as to where some of you all may have either misconstrued or misinterpreted what I said by when I said trucking should be the last resort. When I say that along those lines of it being in the same category as the military, or maybe near the category of the military, those are serious commitments. The military is not something you just like, oh, I'm gonna get in, I'm done, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I say it along those lines because it's my reflection. It's my reflection of what I think and what I'm going through, to where some of you all may not really like this industry, this profession. This is a lifestyle. Truck driving is a lifestyle. Being in the military is a lifestyle. It's not your average regular 10 to 4, 9 to 4 job. You may not have no type of control on whether you're going to drive in the daytime, drive in the nighttime. Me, I cannot stand driving in the daytime. I hate it with a passion. I don't care, honestly, what the loads, in terms of the times of loads. Like, I'm going to try my best to stretch it out, the times, to where I can force it so I can drive at night. I hate driving in the daytime, especially when it comes to you driving in the daytime and you make eye contact with that person who stepped on their brakes, and as they stepped on their brakes, they cut in front of you as they did that, and they watching you from your rearview mirror as they did that. Like, I cannot stand that. You peep more game, more stupidity, more foolery in the daytime. So my opinion on why I say truck driving should be the last resort is amongst a variety of reasons. This is not the average field that is just, oh, I get into it, I don't want to do this no more, I'm done. You can say that, but you got to keep in mind that CDL is something you definitely need to protect. Because once you're done driving trucks and you go into something else that may interest or pique your interest a little bit more, you get into that, and then you tired of that. Oh, let me go back into driving trucks. But you effed up or messed up whatever situation you had in a driving experience, and you probably caught a DUI. You probably caught a reckless driving charge. Trucking, the last resort, there's so many repercussions and so many consequences that reflect the actual license itself. There are so many people out here who will try the hell out of you, who will test your patience. And what I notice from shippers, from receivers, from the employees at the truck stops, from the drivers that you meet in the truck aisle, fuel aisle, whatever, is so many people who they go through it and they bring their bullshit on you. And what you notice, I promise you, I do not think I'm a feminist. And I mean, maybe your definition of feminism may be different, but I try to look at it to where women should be treated equally or treated fairly on many levels. But what I notice in these shippers and receivers, it's women who have these goddamn attitudes and literally talk to you like they ain't got no sense. When you walking in to sign in for your pickup, for your loads, for your drop-offs, it's women. Yes, I encounter certain situations with men, but men, most of them, majority of them, talk to me a little bit differently. Talk to me like they got home training. It's women, some of them, who literally have personal things going on with them, or act as if they don't have any home training. And it will make you and force you to come out of character. It will do something to your mind to where you feel like you're going to jeopardize your job. It's going to make you feel as if what the hell are you doing this for? Like, it's so much. It's so many people you meet on a day-to-day basis to where it'll make you feel like you want to lay hands on them. Like, I'm so serious. And it makes you honestly feel like, damn, you're going to jeopardize the partnership of this company with that business if you do something stupid. If you come out the side of your neck and say something stupid. This profession is a lifestyle. I'm telling you. The longer you're out here, the more you will understand what I'm saying. You're going to know whether you like driving in the daytime or whether you like driving at night. You're going to know whether you honestly want to take your showers in the day, want to take your showers at night. It's going to be driver managers who piss you the hell off. Like, it's going to be dispatchers who literally going to piss you off. Like, it's going to be so many people you meet on a day-to-day basis to where it's going to be out of your control when you're going through certain things because you don't want to jeopardize your position. Everything is a reflection of something else. It's people who are brought in your life to test you. I'm so serious. When you're doing your pre-trip inspections, weird things will happen constantly. It's like a perpetual cycle that just doesn't end. Life is supposed to teach you lessons. And it's those lessons to where you're either going to learn from it to shape you or break you. And I'm telling you, these pre-trips are highly, highly vital. Because there's no need for you to be doing a pre-trip and you know you filled up the antifreeze or the coolant in the truck. And as you're driving, randomly, the coolant light is on. Like, out of nowhere. There's no need for things like that to happen. Weird shit happens that are out of your control. Randomly. And you have no control over it. So you're sitting there in the Midwest driving like, damn, where's the nearest truck stop? Wondering why this is going on. And as you're driving, the truck slows down. And you're just hoping like a miracle is going to happen. And randomly you pop up at a mom and pop's truck stop and you meet another Stevens driver. And they inform you of the correct coolant of what to buy because you was going to buy something else that wasn't premixed. It's weird things that happens. And as you pop your hood, you check in to make sure nothing's leaking, nothing's loose, everything's in place, everything's intact. Nothing was wrong. Randomly, the coolant was just low after being filled. Weird shit happens, man. For real. I want to say that from what I was told, you can be overweight as much as 80,300 because of your fuel. Your fuel tanks will give you that extra weight. If you get a ticket, a scale ticket, anywhere because of your axles, don't pay the ticket. Go to court. Because if you go to court, you can pay the court fees. If you go to court, you can actually fight the case to where it won't show up on your DAC report. There are some states that will be very lenient to where if you're over on your axles, 34,200, like Maryland, they'll let you slide as long as your gross weight is not overweight. Indiana is not one of those lenient states. Do not descend down a hill the whole time riding brakes. The higher the percentage of the downgrade, 8%, you do not need to be riding your brakes throughout the whole downgrade. Like, you need to fan your brakes. Tap them lightly as much as you can, as much as possible. Make sure your Jake brake is intact, because if not, you're going to smell the rubber burning. You're going to see smoke coming out from the truck in front of you because they're riding the brakes the whole way. Or the truck behind you because they're literally on you. Like, it's so much that happens and it doesn't make sense. All I'm saying is evaluate your situation. Evaluate whether this is something for you. Because, like, weird shit will happen to you. I'm so serious. Consistently and constantly. And those people who you meet that pushes you, honestly, and tests you, they ain't worth it. They're not.